great Pacific Northwest. This is the Valley of the View.
Grew up in the country, brought up in these streets. I was raised in the country, I've been running these streets. I've been running these back roads, I've been running these streets. Raised up in the country, brought up in the streets. I got a gangsta buried deep inside. The country boy on top with the street smart side. It's how I walk, it's how I talk, it's how I handle things. It's how I walk, it's how I talk, it's how I do my thing. Now I am who I am, I'll be who I be. Always been a country boy from the streets. Nothing in that world's gonna change me. I am who I am and I'll be who I be. I got a country hop with the street smarts. It makes me a rare breed. Mama raised me up to be a patient man, but your bullshit is testing me. And this beat I'm on's are getting the best of me. Sit back and see. I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. I've been grinding so long I done lost track of time. I got people in the streets looking up to me. I got mouths to feed, I got people in need. So I hit the streets looking for a place to shine, looking for a new place to grind. Now I've always hung around with the G's and the hustlers. It's where I got my education, where I learned how to hustle. I wouldn't be the man that I am without these streets. Always hung around with the G's and the hustlers. That's where I got my education, where I learned how to hustle. I wouldn't be the man that I am without these streets. We got white folks in the struggle. We call it the trailer park, you call it the ghetto. I'm telling you, you'll do what you gotta do when you're trying to eat. I've been out here in the sticks with the mud under my feet, just like I've been in the streets with the concrete under my feet. I am who I am and I'll be who I be. I've always been a gangster and I'll always be a G. Now I've never been a one to wanna fit in. I like low trucks, I like body drops, I like my country mixed in with my hip hop. I am who I am and I'll be who I be. Now I've not always been a patient man, I've not always been a kind man, but I'm out here in the streets with the concrete on my feet, trying to make all of my wrongs right.
Grew up in the country, brought up in them streets. Damn bro, it sounds like you're singing about me. I grew up in the country with that moonshine still dripping, and everybody and their mama still got a dip in. Also got bounced around in ghetto ass apartments, made some friends even though we had nothing in common. Didn't let it stop me or slow me down. I'm gonna use my diversity to make a sound. Something when it hits, it'll thump the ground, making everyone standing around throw their hands up and fucking shout, cause they're hearing something they know about, something they've seen in their own life. So they got their heads bobbing along with that vibe of some country boys from the streets trying to survive, and everything's gonna be alright.